G'day guys, just thought I'd give you an update. I've been working on this Z400 77 model now for over a year, getting bits and pieces. I'll let you know where I'm up to with it. So at the moment I'm just painting up the frame. I've been patching up or touching up places that have rusted over the years. It's had a bit of surface rust over its 42 years, so been touching some bits up there, particularly on the left hand side of the bike where the battery box is. The overflow has been pouring acid into these areas here, so all that was all rusted. So I've taken care of that now and it's looking a lot better than what it was. On the motor I've done the cam cover seals and that sort of thing. I've done the tacho drive seal that was pouring out oil everywhere down the front of the motor, so that's all done. Tacho gear. I've cleaned out the sprocket cover. That was all seized up in here, where the push rod is and the mechanism. That was all seized up, so cleaned all that up and had a heap of sand and that stuff in there, so that's all good now. The carbies have been cleaned out. I've done the diaphragms and the needle and seat were buggered on them. The diaphragms were completely shot and the needle and seat little plungers weren't springing back up again, so they're all carbies are in one of those boxes over there ready to go back on. These boots here, I had to replace them. Now on the right hand side here, just had to replace a few friction discs. The clutch wasn't separating and then springing back again, so it was all seized up, so replaced them. It's now working fine, operating fine, or it seems to be. We'll soon find out when we get the thing going. Replace these little cam caps. They're a little bit heated and distorted, so replaced all them when I did the cam cover. Yeah, so that's basically it at the moment. I've cleaned up all this back end there here. It all looks pretty good. Nothing's been really replaced, it's just been cleaned up and painted up, and trying to resurrect this old machine. So I got some bits over here. I've got the swing arm here, that's all painted up, ready to go back on. I'm just waiting for a couple of seals. Where are they? Couple of O-rings. See, that O-ring is just not joined there. That's they go on the end of the swing arm, so they've been leaking grease out of there. I've done that. That's just a chain guard that had some rust on the top of it. That was from the battery also leaking onto that. This wheel here, I was wondering what I should do with this. These little keepers here were rusted, so I sanded them back and just sprayed them up with some kill rust and some silver. So that's a cheap way of doing that. The wheels look fine. There's not really any rust on these wheels. I'm yet to clean up the spokes. They should clean up okay. The next job is to get this dreaded airbox back in. I've got a new filter in there. I'm just going to try and get that back in soon, and then I can put the carbies back on and put the boots back on and start connecting her all up. So and then maybe do some work on the front end. I haven't done anything there yet. There might be some fork seals that need to be replaced. Anyway, we'll see how we go. That's where we're at the moment. Okay. Bye for now.